Hello everyone, welcome back to English classes after a long time. Actually, Corona period has over. That's why I'm here after a long. Today we will do grammar of 6th Bravia, chapter 1st, the phrase, the clause and the sentence exercise. Let's do. Exercise 1.1. State whether each of the following groups of words is a phrase, a clause or a sentence and write it in the space provided against each. Here you have to tell the given group of words are phrase, clause or sentence. Let's start. Arushi is an intelligent girl. It is a sentence. From morning to evening, it is a phrase. When he entered the room, it is a clause. With the blessings of her parents, it is a phrase. Ronaldo hit 7 goals in the match. It is a sentence. Somewhere in South Africa, it is a phrase. That she will pass with flying colors, it is a clause. If you reach on time, it is a clause. Emperor Ashoka won the Kalinga War. It is a sentence. About half a dozen, it is a phrase. Now we will do exercise 1.2. Join the group of words in column A with group of words in column B to make a complete sentence and write each in the space provided. You have to match these sentences with column A to column B. The team will lift the trophy if the captain recovers from his injury. The teacher wants to know who broke the window pane. Nishita watches her favorite TV program after she has finished her homework. Do not go outside as it is raining heavily there. The doctor wore a special dress with gloves before he entered the operation theatre. You have to write these sentences after matchup in space given. In given space. Let's do exercise 1.3. Separate the principal clause and the subordinate clause from the following sentences and write them in the space provided. You have to separate principal and subordinate clauses. Ramya will not pass if she doesn't work hard. Ramya will not pass is a principal clause and if she doesn't work hard is a subordinate clause. His grandmother cannot walk as she is paralyzed. His grandmother cannot walk is a principal clause and as she is paralyzed is a subordinate clause. If you spit here and there, you will be fined. If you spit here and there is a subordinate clause and you will be fined is a principal clause. My father does not talk on phone when he drives his car. My father doesn't talk on phone when he drives his car. My father doesn't talk on phone is a principal clause and when he drives his car is a subordinate clause. Now on page number 5. She brings candies for me whenever she visits us. She brings candies for me is a principal clause. Whenever she visits us is a subordinate clause. Romila missed the train because she couldn't get a taxi on time. Romila missed the train is a principal clause. Because she couldn't get a taxi on time is a subordinate clause. God helps us if we help ourselves. God helps us is a principal clause. If we help ourselves is a subordinate clause. She promised that she would not watch too much of television. She promised is a principal clause. That she would not watch too much of television is a subordinate clause. Tell me what you want. Tell me is a principal clause and what you want is a subordinate clause. Sentence number 10. Mother gave me milk before I went to bed. Mother gave me milk is a principal clause and before I went to bed is a subordinate clause. I am sure that I saw a ghost behind the curtain. I am sure is a principal clause and remaining part of the sentence is a subordinate clause. As you started the engine, the headlights turned on. As you started the engine is a subordinate clause and the headlights turned on is a principal clause. If you take good care of yourself, you will be fine soon. If you take good care of yourself is a subordinate clause and you will be fine soon is a principal clause. The doctor advised him complete rest when he was suffering from fever. The doctor advised him complete rest is a principal clause. When he was suffering from fever is a subordinate clause. I hope student आपको चैप्टर 1 की एक्सरसाइज अच्छे से समझ आ गई होगी और आपने इस वीडियो के थ्रू अपने डाउट्स क्लियर कर लिए होंगे. आई होप ये आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल रही होगी. थैंक यू सो मच. बाय बाय.